What's up, guys? Vince Great here, and today we're back with another episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire WonderWedlocke. And if I'm not mistaken, when this goes up, it should be Monday. So, sorry, I'm recording a couple days ahead. So a little team recap. We have our Chi, the Lopunny, which is paired with Frogadier, and I don't have a normal nickname for them, so it's just Frogadier. We have Ariel, our Gyarados, who should be shiny, but who is from Korea. We have the French Flareon, who I don't have a nickname for. The our Lickitung, who would normally be paired with, I wish, but Sableye, and if I got that Mega, that would also be good. But this is just in here because I haven't been able to stop by a Pokemon Center. That nature is so bad. Anyways, moving on. So we're here at the weather tower thing. So she's not easily rattled. I would like some lemonade here. I want 5 of these because I have been having to heal so freaking much. Like, I have a lot of money now for some reason. I was trying to do some trading there in the last episode, so that's probably why. But I guess they had a bunch of, man, before I wasn't getting nothing. 3. Go, that's trace, right? 4. 5. Would you believe that I actually failed Spanish? Like, when I was in I went to an early college thing, so it was pretty sweet. I got my associate's degree like really early, and sweet, we can get Sableye back. So I need some to withdraw. Can we just have items? If something dies, we have all of this to trade. As well as that, if we are like really desperate. But yeah, we're gonna withdraw this. I mean, why is it so high leveled? I think it's still it might be the highest of my team still. I'm gonna take a little rest here. But yeah, so when I was there, honestly, just Spanish was my worst class ever. I mean, the first time I tried, you know, I kind of slacked. I didn't like it, so I didn't study that much. I didn't get a tutor. I didn't do any of the extra credit, and we did extra credit just for perfect students too. And I didn't get that, obviously, but I really. Well, this one shot, I'm gonna risk it because I'm higher leveled. No, we're not playing this game. I need to give this another berry, but so yeah, like I honestly, you know, it was my fault I failed, and he's gonna lower my yo. I'm getting competitive mons here. Maybe it has an item. But so, you know, I have to take responsibility. You know, I just didn't do very good. So then I tried to take it again. Oh, and to make this even better, when you're in college, anyways, you normally have like some sort of advisor. Yeah, I won't Dizzy Punch. And my advisor was actually my my Spanish teacher. So then I took her class again, and I had a tutor from the beginning. I did all the extra credit. I had perfect attendance. I did the extra credit that we could have just for going to like some Spanish thing, and I did so much. This should kill, right? There you go. And you know, I just tried so hard, but I could not understand it, and my final grade was worse than the one where I didn't try. And I just remember my counselor, teacher person, advisor, my bad. Just she looked at me and she's like, maybe you're not meant to learn Spanish. I just randomly thought about that because I was just, anytime I hear Spanish. So I ended up taking sign language and I did pass, and I remember barely any of it. This is fat. This is probably gonna take this fine. Yeah, sign language on the other hand was a lot of fun to do. Okay, you didn't see that. The mouse just went on the screen. Really? No. Hit it. Okay. But yeah, so the moral of this story is, if you suck at something really, really bad, maybe you're not meant to do it. Like, I believe you can do anything you set your mind to. But, which I guess is slightly contradictory. Could it be? In this world Archie hoped to create. Curse you, the precious results of my research, give them back. Shut your mouth. Steady on, are you alright? Fine, I'll give it back. I'll give it back, alright. The awakening of the super ancient Pokemon will bring about the extreme weather. If this happened all over the world, what would become of Pokemon, not to mention people? Items. But yeah, like, if you sit there and try it, like, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is some things, if you're not really, really into them, aren't worth trying that hard for. Because, I mean, if I wanted to do Spanish for my whole life, or learn Spanish, you know, then yeah, of course I'd set my mind to it, but I don't really need it, I don't really want it. Same with sign language, like, I actually wanted to learn that because I had to pass, but, normally I probably wouldn't have just straight up learned that from my free will. Boom. Really? Really, now you're just trying to hurt me. But, just to hurt me. You're gonna die anyways. Okay, you're gonna become dizzy now. Well, how come I get confused and he can't get confused? But yeah. I remember in can I escape now? Oh. But I will say, as far as, does it really outspeed me? You got this. Yes. Remember, I actually really enjoyed sign language when I took it. Not really from the class. We had to go to these things, and they are called deaf socials. And I think they happen everywhere. My teacher was actually deaf, and like she was a really nice lady, you know. And she no, I'm not wasting. I don't have any potions. You know, I'm gonna do this next fight, and then I'm just gonna go and go back and heal. But yeah, so there's like these meetups once a month where I live, anyways. And I'm assuming it might be everywhere. The aqua outfit's kind of growing on me, but yeah, like I just didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know there was like a whole community out there like that. Like I knew there was deaf people in deaf communities, but that crit, oh, but I didn't know they just had like get-togethers at a place where I went to eat normally. And like you'd be surprised too, like, cause we had to go to at least one of those each, cause you got to take 2 classes of sign language basically. Like, cause I had to get a college and a high school level one, and so I had to do like 2, and any more were extra credit. But you know, like you meet some really nice people, and I'll finish the story in a minute. My voice. Oh my! I haven't run into you when I'm not on the clock. I wonder why that is. Maybe we're destined to be together. Wanna know something? I'm feeling so empty and downhearted right now. I can't get my head straight. Help me take my mind off it. The way you and your Pokemon battle so straightforwardly and sincerely with such hope, it makes me so mad. This is gonna be speed boost, I bet, probably. I'm a Dizzy Punch. No. I've not got one confusion. Don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay. Actually, even if that crit me, I would've been fine. Yeah, you just got wrecked. You brought 1 mon. Did she only have 1 last time? I thought she had 2 last time. Haha. That tired me out. I'm probably not doing her same voice. I feel a bit more relaxed. Thanks. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you one thing. When Team Aqua's when the Intrius Archie's ambitions have been realized, the world will truly return to its beginnings, to before the birth of anything at all. Think for yourself about what to do when you're up against that reality. I still haven't figured out for myself what's wrong and what's right. See ya, I'm sure I'll run into you again though. Archie's probably on the way to Mount Pyre, so I think she wanted me to stop them. Thank you, young one. You helped save us from quite a pinch. You okay there, mate? Yeah, that truly was a slap in the face. Those thieves. What could they hope to gain by investigating the extreme weather patterns of thousands of years ago? Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. First, I must thank you properly for your help. It might seem an odd way of rewarding you, but please take this Pokemon as my thanks. You cannot carry any pork. Why don't you come call again after you? But as far as the data those Rufins were seeking, they wanted to know about the extreme weather conditions that ruled thousands of years ago. Because of those 2 super ancient Pokemon, one of that pair was the legendary Pokemon we know as Mighty Kyogre. By absorbing the energy that surrounds the natural world, Kyogre transformed itself, or so it is said. The transformed Kyogre... Oh, wait, this isn't the doctor. The transformed Kyogre caused so much disturbance to the weather patterns that the world was assaulted by torrential rains and the seas rose around the planet. We refer to this transformation as the primal reversion. Its result is the terror we call primal Kyogre. Primal reversion is possible from evolution. It's a possible form of evolution. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. Like, and yet not like Mega Evolution. Or so it has been theorized. But it has never been achieved by any Pokemon other than the super ancient legendary Pokemon. And so it has been largely forgotten as a method of evolution.
If you'll excuse me, Austin, we'll have to be heading downstairs now, but talk to us when you have a moment. We want to thank you as well.
I don't want your Pokemon. Because I'm trying to, like, I don't want to use these as, I'm going to probably just do the legendaries as set encounters. Like, I'm not going to trade them off. Like, I know I traded my starter off, but that was my starter. Which, I don't know. Well, it makes it a little bit harder, you know? I'm going to have less options now. I need more lemonade. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. One more. That one's going to save my life now. That's going to save the WonderWedlocke. That's weird to say. I might just call her WonderLocke sometimes. It's time looking at 16 minutes. This isn't a new area yet?
Vince! Gosh, where have you been hiding? I've been looking all over for you. Oh, where did you get that thing on your wrist? That's pretty fancy. That's a pretty fancy looking bracelet. Wow, so that's a Mega Bracelet? And you can use it for Mega Evolution? I guess now you can keep getting even closer to your Pokemon, huh? Some guys have all the luck. But I'm not about to lose you in some accessory. So let's see who's best in battle. Are your Pokemon all ready? Of course they are. Let's go. Well, what if I was injured and didn't heal?
I think May was, like, it's like one of my favorite rivals. Like, I'm a Dizzy Punch. I don't think it's gonna, well, even if it has fighting moves, it's not gonna be stab. Really? That is sure Paralyzed Hill. I need more Paralyzed Hills. Everything is paralyzing me. Yo, Breloom will wall this pair. Like 100% Lopunny and, man, that's horrible. No effect Spore, please. Please. Nice. Level 38. Yo, this rain boosted Surf. This is probably gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. I haven't forgotten about the story. Okay. I'm just trying to get... There's just so much talk in here. Yo, Lopunny is so high leveled. I need to train something else. But Lopunny is such a monster, though. Just gonna Dizzy Punch here. I don't like to trade anything else because they can't really like one-shot, and although Lopunny's not the best for one-shotting, well, okay, once it Mega Evolves, it's good to go. Nothing gets... Really? Like, Sableye is not gonna one-shot something. Gyarados might if it had better moves. Flareon's probably not going to. And Lickitung, I don't want to evolve it because it looks stupid. I don't know how to evolve it either.
Acha, you're strong as I expected, Vince. Well, you did battle me like I asked, so I'll give you a reward.
Nice. I don't have anything that can fly. Oh. You need this thing to fly.
Maybe you should fly home and visit Little Root sometime. I bet your mom worries about you. Well, till we meet again, and next time I won't lose.
Aw, she's adorable in that. Like, she used to be kind of cool, and now she's like adorable. But I don't think this is a new area still, but I do think that there's a cave up here or something right there. There used to be a cave, I thought. Now as I said, I haven't seen any new area changes, and I'm pretty sure this is just like one ginormous route. And I caught something in the water already. Nothing. Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. I gotta check that other area. But back to my story from earlier. Be able to say really good experience being able to learn about basically a different culture like that. Except like sometimes, like I'm gonna be like real honest, like you never really notice it because you never are in a position to see it. But like some people are like really rude to people who are deaf or just like disability in general. Like, so we were at this one restaurant. It was me, Pablo's, and which is ironic. But like they were just like really rude to the people. Like, you know, they were having a little bit of issues, and they have trouble talking like directly sometimes, because some of them aren't that good at lip reading. Most are, like my teacher was. And she was trying to get more tables because there was more people, and of course, me and some of my friends were there because we were trying to go to the deaf social, and I would have asked for them, but it's like I was walking in as this was happening, and they were just like were not trying to help her out. They were just like being really rude. And she didn't like to talk because it's hard for him, you know, because it probably just feels funny. Like, after she said why she didn't like to, man, if you couldn't hear yourself, you know, and she sounded like weird because she couldn't hear herself, you know, she couldn't help it. And you know, I was like, she was just like having to try her best to communicate with them, and they were just kind of like, screw you, which it's weird too, because maybe they got better service, or maybe they're just nice to not deaf people. But my girlfriend went there about like a month ago and was talking about like just her and some of her friends, and like talking about how nice the service was, which was surprising. So yeah, like maybe the business changed a little bit, or maybe they I don't know, maybe something happened, they're nicer. Actually, no. I don't know why I did this so complicated like that. Okay, now we're good to go. But yeah, so I don't know, like I'm not gonna sit here and judge the whole restaurant because maybe I didn't even knock it down. But because, you know, maybe it changes. Maybe the people working there at that time were just kind of jerks. But yeah, so I don't know. Ever since then, I've tried to be really understanding of people with like
anything like that, you know? I mean, it's like...
I just don't like people who are jerks, people who have something that they can't help. If somebody can help something and they're just doing it and it's, you know, it's different compared to this person literally can't help it, and don't do this to me. And you're gonna be rude to them because they're a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to, maybe it's a little bit stressful for you to help them out. Like, it's, I don't know. That's just my opinion, anyways. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. I'm a little bit sleepy, and I feel really strongly about things like that. I'm a Dragon Rage right now. Are you kidding me? What is all this double team crap? What you get? I'm gonna bite. No, I probably should have bit to begin with. It's gonna do nothing, and that was a crit. This thing is like plus 4 or 5 speed, and you got like 3 double teams up. This is ridiculous. This is so dumb. Why do they do this? Gotcha. I hate that. That was annoying. But yeah. I don't know what these do, but I want them. Picking some berries. Yeah, and hopefully I don't mind that I tell stories like this, because I am trying to a little more commentary, and you know, like, some people like stories, and I don't mind talking. Like, I don't consider my life all that interesting, but you know, like, I have some stories that some people would like. Like, I've done really dumb stuff before. Not necessarily saying that's a good thing. But is there no item center? Like, item center? I need me some items. Did I ask the question of the day yet? If I did not ask a question of the day, oh whoops, that's way too many. If I did not, like, what is your favorite rival? Like, I'm not gonna, I also liked, all the rivals from X and Y. I liked how they were against you continually. Right? Like, I don't really like Wally as a rival that much. I think he's kind of annoying, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, so I should be good to go for like ever now. Like I said, like, I really like May as a rival. Mostly because I like her personality as a rival. Because, okay, see, May, in my opinion, is one of the coolest ones because she was like kind of cooler in my opinion. Like, I mean, her style and everything changed. And the it's as though that Pokemon can be found on Route 120. We need to be around 121, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where we get our Gyarados type. But it's been about 30 minutes now, so we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Don't forget to answer the question of the day if you're interested in that. And if you liked it, you know, leave a like, because support is greatly appreciated, and it means a bunch. And if you disliked it, you know, maybe I did a bad job. That's what the dislike button's for. And if you really liked it and want more content coming your way every day, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll keep it coming. And anyways, hope you liked today's episode, and I'm Vince the Great, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.